dust and pride.
Welcome to our STEM Club. Today we will learn about one of the most important electronic components in robotics and modern technology, the transistor. Robotics is a branch of artificial intelligence, or AI, that deals with the design, construction, and operation of intelligent machines. To become a good robotics engineer, it is important to understand both programming and electronics. Electronic circuits are built using several basic components. First, resistors, which resist the flow of electric current. Second, capacitors, which store energy in the form of electric charge. Third, inductors, which store energy in the form of a magnetic field. Fourth, diodes, which allow current to flow in only one direction. And finally, transistors, which act as electronic switches and amplifiers. In this video, we will focus on understanding the transistor. A transistor can be thought of as an electronic switch. One commonly used transistor is the 2N2222A, which belongs to a family called bipolar junction transistors, or BJTs. This transistor has three terminals: the collector, the base, and the emitter. To understand how it works, imagine a water tap. The collector is like the water inlet, the emitter is like the water outlet, and the base acts like the handle or knob that controls the flow. When the tap is closed, water cannot flow. When the tap is opened, water flows from the inlet to the outlet. A transistor works in a similar way. When a small electrical signal is applied to the base, the transistor switches on. This allows a larger current to flow from the collector to the emitter. Remember, conventional current flows from collector to emitter, while electrons move in the opposite direction from emitter to collector. Now let's see a practical example. Suppose we are building a robot that can detect fire. We connect an infrared sensor, also called an IR sensor, to the base of the transistor. When the sensor detects infrared radiation from a flame, it sends a small electrical signal to the base. This signal turns the transistor on. As a result, current flows through the circuit and an LED lights up. The glowing LED tells us that the sensor has detected fire or infrared radiation. This simple switching action is one of the most common uses of transistors in robotics and automation.
Now here you can see we have the infrared sensor here. And what we will do, the next step is that we are going to plug in the batteries. And one plus goes to the plus and minus goes to the minus. So I have connected plus with plus from the battery and minus goes to the minus. Now you can see here that there is another wire, and here you can see the yellow one. It is connected with the minus of the infrared sensor, IR sensor. Now what we are going to do, we are going to connect to the negative of the IR sensor through this yellow wire with the base of the transistor. Here you can see this is the negative side of the IR sensor. Now I am connecting it with the base of the transistor, NPN transistor, which we have here is a BJT transistor. So now I'm connecting in the middle, because middle is the base of the transistor. So add C here. So here you can see now it's connected with the base. Now what I will do, I'm gonna switch off the lights of the room and I'm gonna bring the matchstick in front of the IR sensor. You can see here I'm bringing the matchstick, burning matchstick, which emits basically the infrared light. And whenever I bring it in front of the IR sensor, the electric current moves from positive to the negative side, and it goes to the base of the transistor, by which electric current goes from collector side to the emitter side of the transistor, and the loop completes and you can see the LEDs glowing.
Now here is an interesting fact. The processor inside a computer, smartphone, or AI system contains billions of transistors. These tiny transistors work together at incredible speeds to perform calculations, process information, and run complex software. Modern technology companies design advanced processors containing billions of transistors packed into a very small area measured in nanometers. This is why understanding a single transistor is so important. A simple transistor may seem like a small component, but billions of them together form the foundation of modern computers, robots, smartphones, and artificial intelligence systems. Thank you for watching. See you in the next STEM lesson.
Looks back, now I move like a cold blue flame. A different soul with a different name. I wasn't born to follow the line. I'm the star that forgot to shine. They trade their hearts for a